Hello everyone, this is Authors of War Gaming. I'm Guardian916.
WinJ!
And we are back. 2.5 weeks. Sorry for the delay. I was on my honeymoon. It was a very busy trip because I had to get through work. Then I was on my honeymoon. Now I'm back with this special Sunday edition of Metal Gear Solid 2 Sons of Liberty Part 3. Picking where we left off. And if you're wondering if we did some stuff, yeah, that's an Assassin's Creed light. Mirror light. This thing is amazing. What do you think of it, Jay?
It's amazing. It's amazing.
Yes, and we have a Metal Gear Solid cutout right here. So many things that we updated and everything. So let's get back to where we left off. You think it'll... I just want to do this and then I'll continue with it. Do you think if I shoot it, it'll go off? No. I'm gonna throw his body off the ship. Oh, you can't even do that. Here we go, where we last left off.
With flying colors.
Identify yourself.
Deja vu, Jay?
Yes.
I'm like you. I have no name.
Are you Mr. X?
If you like. But come, let's get out of the open. Follow me.
Well, you could tell this is somebody different because the mask is different. Remember the Gray Fox Ninja Mask had an eye hole?
Too?
Neither enemy nor friend. Just a messenger from the Lali Lulelo.
Back to Snake Eater.
This is safer, I think.
Safe from what?
Eavesdropping, of course.
Alright. Why did you contact me?
I've been ordered to give you back.
You wanted a friend, Jay, right?
Necessary
Yeah.
intel.
Ordered by whom?
Don't ignore me.
I want you to identify yourself.
There is no need
Get
for you
real.
to know.
I'll decide whether I need to know.
You are not yet trusted to make such decisions.
And look it, he's got the
I'll tell
same
you
one as
something
Gray
you
Fox.
need
Look at
to
the
know
codec.
instead. The current location of the president.
140.48.
Or
That's the same one
the
as Deep
person
Throat
who knows
codec.
the current location
Remember,
of
Jay?
the president.
Is
Who
it?
is it?
Yeah,
A
look.
Secret Service
Same one.
agent named Ames, currently being held with other hostages.
Secret Service, huh?
The head of the president's security detail, Ames has been fitted with the same type of VIP nanomachine system as the president. If you're within range, you should be able to communicate.
Why are you telling me this?
Do I need to repeat myself?
There's no reason
No.
for me to believe any of this. You understand that?
Of course, but you also have no choice but to believe.
Not a chance.
Do you have any other leads?
Where are those hostages?
Just to let everyone know, we're going to try to get through this tonight. This is going to be... The next one will be a two-player game, and this will be a long two-player game, right, Jay?
Let's find Ames there.
What does he
I
look
Your
don't know.
microphone,
We
Jay.
don't know if it is indeed
What?
he. I've never met this person either.
How am I supposed to look for someone
your
without
mouth.
even a description?
Use your ears.
What's
No,
that
you're not
supposed to
starting
mean?
that.
Ames has a pacemaker.
Okay,
You'll
we'll-
be able to hear the
we'll test
machine
it.
sound in the heartbeat.
You expect me to walk up to these hostages and listen to every one of their heartbeats?
The sound is too minute to detect
Jay, say
on
something.
amplifier. You
Something.
can catch it immediately.
So what am I supposed to do?
Use the directional microphone. There's one somewhere in the core.
Something.
So what am I supposed to do?
Take this. The security card will unlock all level 2 security doors, including the one into the core. It's called a PAN card. It works together with your body's own electronic field. And watch yourself. The core is more heavily guarded than any other section of the big shell. You'll get nowhere just like that. Try this instead.
One of the terrorists?
Not gonna ask how he got it.
The surveillance camera won't let you on the elevator without the right uniform.
You want me to disguise myself?
Men assigned to the Corps and those on perimeter duty are given different colors to wear. Your new outfit will work in some areas, not others. The uniform alone won't fool them either.
You're talking about weapons.
Right, you need an AK.
But I saw them carrying an AN-94.
All men assigned to the Corps section carry AKs.
So without an AK-74U, someone will see through me really quick.
You could take care of the
Got
weapon
that
issue
right.
yourself. One other thing.
There's more?
You'll also have to pass
Yeah,
a
see,
retinal scan
there's-
to get into the
Looking
conference
at
hall.
this Metal Gear Solid one that I put up,
Biometrics.
the ninja from
Crap.
Metal Gear
Nothing but the real thing will
has
suffice.
the eye hole.
Deception is not an option here. I suggest you hurry. They have a nuke on their side.
The nuke? They have a nuclear weapon with them?
You didn't find their continuing presence here unusual? Even with the president as hostage, this is an island, and they have no visible means of escape.
Even if they do have a nuke, the warhead is no good without an access code. The security lockout can't be bypassed.
They don't need to. They have the code. You saw it too, I believe. The Navy man with half a handcuff. The other half of it is on the football, or the black case if you like. The nuclear button. And now they have it.
Why did they have to bring the football along? To a decontamination plant of all places.
But they did have to. Because, after all, the big shell is the farthest thing from a cleanup plant there is.
What?
Dead Cell didn't have to bring a nuke along with them. It was right here to begin with. Nothing in this affair is what it seems.
A cover-up. But why?
Yep.
For what?
Always.
For Metal Gear that is housed here.
Metal Gear?
The very same. Bipedal nuke cable from the airport.
The very same, Jay. Metal
This
Gear.
place is the R&D center for its newest incarnation.
What the hell is going on?
Better ask Ames the rest.
What's this for?
You might be glad you have it. Keep the controller's vibration function on.
What do I need a cell phone for?
Yeah, back then that was the latest technology. Remember, Jay?
Yeah.
Colonel, who was that man just now?
He's not one of ours. No, we have no one like that in our unit.
He said that the big shell was housing a new model of Metal Gear.
First I've heard of it.
Colonel, what are you not telling me?
I've been completely open with you, Raiden. I've told you everything.
Is that everything you know?
Sure you have.
Or everything I need to know?
Snap out
Get
of it,
real.
Raiden. I'll have the
Why
Metal
don't
Gear
you do
rumor
it?
looked into. You need to make contact with this Ames.
So you believe that ninja?
Since we have no
You know,
leads
it's
on the
named after a
president's current
store,
location,
remember, Jake?
we have
Ames
no
Houseware-
other alternatives.
Houseware?
Right now, collect as much data as you can,
Ames Shopping Center.
including anything on Metal Gear.
Are those my orders?
Yes, they are. Disguise yourself as an enemy soldier and infiltrate the Shell 1 core.
Understood.
I don't wanna. Say it, Jay.
I don't wanna.
Jay, eat your spinach. Say, I don't wanna eat my spinach. Say it.
No.
Don't you say no.
Do you
You're
know
not
what?
allowed to say no.
Do you know what you're doing?
Yes. Why does it? Oh, never mind. It's not crooked. It's straight. It's just that the illusion makes it look crooked. Alright, so now we gotta go find Ames.
Pliskin, do you read me?
What's up, Raiden?
I just ran into a guy decked out like a ninja.
A ninja?
Yeah. Do you know anything about this?
No. Can you trust that costumed freak?
I don't know. But the Colonel told me to follow the guy's instructions.
And like a good soldier, you'll do it, right? I'll let you in on a little secret, kid. The ninja that was publicized in the Shadow Moses incident no longer exists. The guy you met has no connection whatsoever with the incident.
And how do you know that?
Because I do.
Huh?
Just be careful who you trust, okay?
So I gotta get to Shell 1.
Freeze! Freeze! What are you? Hey! Freeze!
Dance. Say it, Jay. That must have hurt. Jay? You know, none of this would have happened if you would have been a bad boy! Like a bad boy! Jay, none of this would have happened, you know, if you didn't hump your grandma!
Nothing here.
I think you got all of them already.
Jay, say bad boy!
No.
Say hump my grandma!
Freeze!
Don't kill me.
Yeah, I think you're right. Hey Jay, I think you're right. I don't got the card.
Not yet. Soon, though.
I was about to say, what am I still doing with quick the sensor for?
I don't know.
All we got is level 2. He's sleeping, Jay.
Freeze!
Don't kill me.
You don't have his. Until now.
Kevin M. Miller. I read in this, it's...
It's the enemy! I need help!
What's going on? Respond. Communications with the CD connecting bridge have ceased. Carry out an investigation immediately.
Huh? It's the intruder!
Oh no! Say
Why
oh!
would you do that?
Are you all right?
It was funny, because I fucked up.
Raiden!
Hey Cap Raiden, we love you!
Freeze! Freeze! Hey!
Here it goes. No!
Freeze!
Go, 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 go. No! Wow, you can do that again, watch. This is fun, look. You wanna know how to get rid of a body, Jay? Step 1. Get the body and throw it down here. Well, that was easy. How do we get rid of the other body, Jay?
Don't know.
No. Bye-bye.
Oh, you're gonna have to do that swimming thing soon.
Oh yeah, because we're gonna go to Shell 2 soon.
Oh.
Right now we're trying to get to like Shell 1 so we can get in there.
That's gonna be an annoying part soon. You'll know. We're not gonna tell you who it is.
Who's there?
No one?
Who's there?
Enemy sight. Requesting.
What's going on? Respond. Communications with Strut C have ceased. Carry out an investigation immediately.
Don't kill me.
Count the enemy.
Understood. I want an additional unit sent to the Strut C dining room. Don't let him get away.
Oh, that must have hurt. Say it, Jay.
Return to your positions. Increase security. Understood. Reinforcements are on their way to Strut C. Intensify security measures.
Okay, I'm destroying the door, Jay. Oh. Hey, look, a toilet.
Attack team, come back at once. Guard team, stay alert.
So what do you think, Jay? Are you alright?
What are you doing?
I'm breaking the door. So what games have you been playing, Jay, since I've been gone?
Can't tell you.
Yes, you can. All right, so back to action. We gotta get the show on.
I think you already got him now.
Freeze!
Nope.
Freeze!
Yang Yao.
Oh?
What is he, Yao Ming's brother?
I don't know.
Bye.
Well, it is kind of hard to get all those.
I mean, I'm trying to get as much as I can in this game. Wasn't even close.
What's going on? Respond. Communications with Strut B have
Freeze!
ceased. Carry out an investigation immediately.
Are you going to shoot me?
Understood. I'm sending a backup unit. Strut B, secure the transformer room.
Leave me alone! Shot him in the asshole.
Well, what was the point of that?
Return to your positions.
It just felt good.
Understood. Reinforcements are on their way to the Strut B transformer room. Intensify the level of security.
Freeze!
Don't kill me. Don't kill me.
That must have hurt. Alright. Game's over, kid. Ah, you fuck my grandma!
There's somebody.
I got his already, Jay.
Freeze!
Oh, shit.
Freeze!
What are you? Don't kill me! Don't kill me!
Open dance. Mishiro Matsuka. Alright, so I got... I don't know how many Gallic tags I have. Let's see. 23. Not bad. Alright, let's go to the connecting bridge.
There's somebody there.
No.
Freeze!
I must have got him in the kidney. Alright. Start F warehouse. Let's see if there's anything here.
What's going on? Respond. Communications with Strut F.
Freeze!
Carry out an investigation immediately.
The situation is normal. All clear.
Watch this.
Freeze!
Don't kill me.
That's the last thing you're ever gonna see. Hope it was a happy one. Okay, I got an AK suppressor. I just need an AK-47. Oh, Kira got it.
Looks like you've got an AK. If you wear an enemy's field outfit and carry an AK, you can pass for one of them. Listen up, kid, and don't forget this. Only the guards in Shell 1's core are armed with AK rifles. The others are armed with the AN-94, the official rifle of the Russian army. If you hope to disguise yourself as the enemy, you don't want to be carrying an AK outside of Shell 1's core.
With that being said, that's... everything is in place. Alright, I got the AK. What are you doing? Jay, what are you doing?
Nothing, Juan.
Why are you quiet?
Nothing to say.
Not even about Raiden's walking? Oh, I got an M4 now. Alright, I got the M4. Now we're cooking with grease. We made it. Okay, we're in Shell 1. Now we gotta find Ames.
Got a minute, Jack?
Rose?
I found some information on where Solid Snake is interred.
Great. Shoot.
I've located the grave site.
And the body?
Exhumed for DNA testing.
Well, do you have the results?
The right arm was missing, but there was no doubt that it was him. That body belongs to Solid Snake.
So the head of the terrorist group must be...
An imposter.
Right.
You sound
An
disappointed.
imposter, Jay.
I guess I was kind of hoping to meet the legend in the flesh.
I get you. But it looks like he's not behind this incident.
Raiden, the President needs you, I think. Disguise yourself as enemy personnel and infiltrate the core section. Your priority is to contact Agent Ames.
Yes, the Ames man. Oops.
Freeze!
No! Please don't.
Can't believe I killed the guy that was supposed to give me the key. Alright, let's play a game. Open the lockers. It's in this one. And this one?
Freeze!
Come on. David Anthony Wilson. Time to play some dress up. Sorry, I gotta go back in and collect the other one. Or not.
I see an elevator over there. You'll be able to travel from floor to floor now. Push the action button in front of the panel you see next to the elevator. The elevator should arrive in a few minutes. That elevator is a cut above the usual. Do you see that strange-looking surveillance camera above the panel?
Yeah. It's not responding when I enter its field of vision. What is it?
The camera apparently goes online only when someone activates the panel. In other words, it's there to check on the person trying to use the elevator.
If you're not disguised as a terrorist, you'll be spotted as soon as you call the elevator.
You got the green light, Jay. Oh shit, I forgot. Okay, I gotta pee first. I'll be back. I'll be back. Keep them entertained, Jay.
Alright.
And then you're gonna go woo, 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 woo. Then you're gonna tell me why you did it, Jay. I am back. And then he does the Pikachu. So Jake say Pikachu. I'm back. And then I got Pikachu, motherfucker. Help my grandma.
That's not nice.
Yes, it is. And start talking.
What?
Where's the rebel base? Oh. Okay, I'm in. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, it works. Awooga!
Return to your positions. Increase security. Understood. Sending reinforcements to the first floor of the Shell 1 core. Secure the front of the elevator.
Now we're in the green. It's okay. False alarm. Say it, Jay. False alarm.
No.
You're not allowed to say no. Don't be a David Hung.
Retinol pattern recognized. You are cleared to enter.
Alright, now we are in Shell 1. So now we need to get a couple of things. We need a microphone.
Freeze!
Just try to pull the trigger. Don't shoot. Don't shoot.
Go.
Oh.
Did you hear something?
Oh. Freeze!
No! Please don't.
Chang S. Alright. So that takes a few down. Jay, you want to see me get rid of these guys? Oh yeah, just to let you know, all those games that you see, they're actually from games in Japan. Or the creators, like, see? Yeah, if you're wondering about that bird, he's gonna play into Factor. Ain't that right, Jay?
Uh-huh.
Come on, Jay, speak up. Jay's bored.
No.
Freeze!
Don't kill me.
Hey! Freeze!
Good morning.
Well, that's how you get. Well, that takes skill. Oh, I got the other box. Wait a minute, that was an actual game. Look, Zoe. And look, Metal Gear Ghost Babel. See that, Jay?
What's up? How?
Metal Gear Ghost Babel. Zone of the Enders.
Hello?
Which I think was an actual game, right, Jay? Jay? Jay?
You have the
Wake
digital
up!
microphone, according to our information.
Here, I'm gonna shoot the bird.
Enemy sighted. Requesting backup.
Jay, what's wrong? Jay?
What's up?
Ah!
Sighted. Requesting backup. What's up? Good morning. Good morning.
Watch this. Dominoes. Alright, so I got the directional microphone, so now we can go upstairs. But there is one thing I gotta do, Jay, because I forgot to get that other dog tag.
How do you know?
Here he is.
Freeze!
Don't kill me.
Hey!
That was easy. See, I have a habit, guys, of collecting all the dog tags. So get used to that. Am I right, Wednesday? I'm sort of a completionist.
Freeze!
Are you going to shoot me? Hear something?
Freeze!
No! If you're going to shoot, then shoot.
Okay.
Please don't.
Dance. Come with me, and you'll see to a world of pure hibernation.
Freeze!
Don't kill me.
Alright, here we go. Now this is how you get into that base. Am I right, Jay?
Uh-huh.
Was this ever difficult for you to do?
At first, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I tried it a bunch of times. You...
Raiden, the retinal scanner does not work on anything but living and open eyes. Don't knock the man out either. Be careful.
Oh, that's why you can't knock him out. Here we go. And we're in.
Pattern recognized. You are cleared to
Yeah,
enter.
you can't do it when he's dead or unconscious, guys. You gotta get him in a chokehold and put him in when he's conscious. Otherwise, the retinal pattern won't read you. Now, we're in show 1 where the hostages. One false move in this game, and you die. I mean, yes, you can continue, but you got to be very careful because this is a very secured zone.
Raiden, one of those hostages in there is Ames. The only thing we know is that Ames wears a pacemaker. His heartbeat should sound different from other people's.
Definitely
so
not.
use the directional microphone to locate him.
not.
Once you recognize
Whatever.
Ames by his heartbeat, keep the microphone pointed toward him. Then push the action button and call out to him. If it really is Ames, he should respond in some way.
What if it's the wrong person?
The guards may get suspicious and come running instead. Security could get tighter too.
Try to be sure before you take the risk.
Don't call out to a hostage with the action button until you're fairly sure that it's Ames. If you do make a mistake,
I'll be fairly
switch
sure
the
that it
microphone
is.
for an AK and get out of there before a guard gets suspicious. If you're discovered inside, they'll cut off your retreat and call in the reinforcements. You won't make it out of the room. The mission will be over if you're discovered. Don your disguise and look for Ames while deflecting the enemy's suspicion.
Reporting no problems in the hall on B1 in the Shell 1 core.
Oh, there is something that you can do, but she'll get mad at you.
Reporting no problems in the hall on B1 in the Shell 1 core.
America, Jay. Say it.
Reporting no problems in the hall on B1 in the Shell 1 core.
Jay, say America.
America.
Freeze!
Say it, Jay. Aha!
No. No!
No!
Jeff, please
Jay!
answer me!
Help
Jeff!
me! Jay! Help me! Please! Help me!
Reporting no problems in the
Jay, you
hall on
alright?
B1 in
Yeah.
the Shell 1 core.
Why?
Are you bored?
No. I don't know what you're doing.
You're Ames, aren't you? You're Ames, aren't you? You're Ames, aren't you? You're Ames, aren't you? You're Ames, aren't you?
Possible hostile sighted. Send backup.
Oh shit.
Reporting no problems in the hall on B1.
You're Ames, aren't you? You're Ames, aren't you?
We got him. Alright, we're in an hour and we got to Ames.
You must be Ames. Keep still and listen to me. I'm not a terrorist. I got in here using one of their uniforms. I'm taking off the tape. Stay quiet.
Who told you about me?
An informer calling himself Mr. X, dressed like a ninja.
I see. Take this thing off me, will you? I'm Richard Ames.
Peter Renaday.
No, I was set in by the Lali Lule Lo, just like you.
What?
Now, this is odd. How is
You're here to find out where the
he
president
knows
is.
what's going on, Jay, but he's not alerting
so I'll be
anybody.
brief.
Do you find that
How about
awkward?
switching to nanocommunications first?
Do you find that awkward, Jay?
Right, silence beats talk when it comes to safety.
You said a mouthful on that one. Maybe he wants to get information.
Are you on?
Right here. Do you really know where the president is?
Almost certainly. He was moved to the first floor of Shell 2's core section.
The first floor. The core of Shell 2. Is he still there?
I don't know. I can't get a response.
You don't think he's been like the other hostages?
Hmm?
A hostage was killed in retaliation after the SEAL 10 disaster, remember?
What are you talking about? Regardless of what they do to other hostages, they won't touch the president.
What makes you so sure?
The case.
You mean the nuclear button they took?
Right. And the case won't do a thing by itself. That case may be the single most advanced example of a weapons failsafe system. The password is nothing less than the physiological data of the US president.
Physiological data?
The president's own vital signs, heartbeat, brainwave pattern, blood pressure, and so on, are constantly monitored and relayed by his internal nanomachines. This information, along with the DNA pattern, serve as a biometric password, unbreakable even by the latest parallel processor supercomputers. The password entry itself cannot be performed unless brainwave patterns and heartbeats fall within normal parameters, rendering chemical and other forms of coercion impractical. In other words, the login must be made of the president's own free will. As a failsafe, the input must also be reconfirmed hourly, even after the initial login. If a valid confirmation is not forthcoming, the system will automatically cancel the login.
And that's why they can't harm the president.
At least until the bird flies.
Is there really a new model of Metal Gear here?
Absolutely. The black case serves as the launch key to Metal Gear as well.
Why would they hide Metal Gear in an offshore plant?
Haven't they told you anything?
No.
The entire thing was planned. The oil spill, the tanker accident that caused it, everything.
Not a chance.
The big shell was built specifically for the development of a new Metal Gear model. The inspection tour was to check its progress.
What's going on around here?
Wait.
Alright, we're gonna find some more. This is where we're gonna find more, but oh, here he is. The person they call Snake, Jay.
That's him?
Use the microphone to listen in.
Now we're gonna have questions finally be answered after 2 weeks of wondering what it was, which people probably know already, but people who don't know, we'll find out.
King, Fat Man is dead.
It doesn't matter. Saved us the trouble of getting rid of him ourselves.
Why did he betray us?
Who knows? They're a band of lunatics to begin with. Nothing they do should come as a surprise.
I'll have his background rechecked, just in case.
You think he was working for them?
We can't discount the possibility, especially with that intruder still at large.
Yes. The man in the sneaking suit.
You know more about those suits than I do.
But Foxhound was disbanded 4 years ago, so it must be the Patriots. What about the damage to Shell 2?
The circulation system for the contaminated water has been damaged. The water being drawn in is overflowing, and the lower block of the central section is flooding.
Seal the connecting pathway between Shells 1 and 2.
The Simtex and IR sensors are already in place.
Any effect on it?
No.
What about the President?
The password entry has already been made to the black case. In 1 hour, we'll need a confirmation from him. His work is done after that.
Make sure you keep him alive until then.
Yes, I know.
What about the unit's activation?
Almost complete. The code has already been entered. All we need now is for the girl to start the system.
The usual method, I assume?
No. The drugs took care of everything.
Only a few more steps to outer heaven.
It seems like since the 1960s, Jay, from the first Metal Gear, they're trying to make Outer Heaven.
Ninja, Shalashaska.
I cannot even guess.
What about you?
Olga, don't cast suspicion where it isn't due.
Where it isn't due? When you watched my father die and did nothing.
It's been 2 years ago, Olga. Let it go.
I read the case file for Shadow Moses, by the way.
Olga, how could you suspect me?
I know that the ninja is not one of my men.
How meaningful you make that sound. If Sergei were still alive...
If the old man were still alive, I wouldn't need to take orders from you.
Olga, Sergei was my best friend.
If you sell us out, I'll kill you myself.
Listen, daughter of Sergei. Don't ever let me see your gun pointed at me again.
If you wish, I'll put a bullet in your back instead.
Ooh.
I took you both in when no one else would. You think any government would have you as irregulars in this political climate? The worst kind of wet works, maybe. But even that's doubtful. I recommend against switching camps. You've nowhere left to go.
What the?
It's happening again.
This damn right arm. Liquid! It's almost as if it's having its revenge.
How much do you think we spent on that arm in Lyon? The best transplant surgery team in the world.
I never trust a Frenchman.
Hey, I resent that innuendo. I am French. Well, I was born here, Jay.
There's something going on. The incidents are
He's like
becoming more
Cartman.
frequent.
Yep.
Maybe that
Just
man's
because he has
presence.
his...
Ocelot,
what's that guy's
I leave
name?
this place in your hands.
That's another game we gotta play.
Yeah.
The South Park series. I just got South Park Snow Day, but I haven't played it yet because I've been busy with Suicide Squad.
How's
Is
that?
that really
It's really
a
good.
Solid Snake?
I don't know why
That's what he
it
claims.
takes place after
I
Arkham
thought
Knight.
Snake was dead.
Solid Snake did die.
It follows the Arkham Knight
but
story
he's
in
also here in
full.
the shell. Either he survived or there are two of them.
Two of them?
And that's impossible. Anyway, what did you manage to catch?
They said password input was complete.
I thought so.
You said the password entry into the black case had to be made by the president willingly.
That's right.
So this means the president is cooperating with them.
It would have to be, yes.
Why?
Probably tired of being a puppet, but it wasn't a smart move to betray us.
Not a chance.
We're running out of time. They will fire a nuke. You know what you need to do before then.
Fire the nuke, but it's nowhere close to the ransom deadline.
Ransom?
$30 billion in cash.
What are you babbling about? The nuclear strike is not a threat. It's been the objective all along.
They plan to slaughter millions of people.
No, a high-altitude detonation. You've heard of the Compton effect?
Total disruption of electronic equipment caused by EMMA pulse.
Textbook answer. Well, when an average nuclear warhead goes off within the atmosphere, the result is an electromagnetic pulse of up to 50 billion megawatts.
Oh,
the
shit.
EMMA field can reach tens of thousands of volts per meter, and most electronic equipment will be toast in an instant.
Oh,
If
shit.
one of the key movers of world economy stops functioning, it could mean the beginning of a global depression.
Yep.
But that isn't their aim. What they plan to do is liberate Manhattan. Pull it offline and turn it into some kind of a republic. Hence, Sons of Liberty, I suppose.
Sons
Oh,
of
shit.
Liberty?
Damn! Ocelot is coming. I'm going offline.
What about the other guys?
What
Search
guys?
my pocket. Hurry!
The hostages?
No, the
It's a
people
security
that are
code.
walking
You'll be
around.
able to unlock doors of up to level
Yeah.
3 security. Use it
It's
to
like
get to
they
Shell
don't
2.
notice what's going on.
Take care of the president before they launch the nuke.
You know, these aren't best guards because they're not looking very well.
He's coming here. Pick up your AK.
There we go.
What do you think you're doing?
I asked him to remove these. I'm ill, you see.
I always knew that the DIA turned out second-rate liars.
What are you talking about?
No need for denials. We know what you are, Colonel Ames.
Uh-oh, he
They
knew?
knew that the president was planning to betray them. So they sent you in to keep tabs on him. Am I right?
You.
Sorry, Colonel. You failed to carry out your duties.
You'll never escape the Lali Lulelo.
Is that so?
What the?
You tricked me. I understand now. Ocelot. You.
Was he having an orgasm, Jay?
You? Which team are you with?
Jay, what happened to him?
Show me your face.
He had a heart attack.
I know, Jay, I'm just playing.
You know who he is.
No, he is not one of mine.
He is not one of mine.
Identify yourself. We meet at last.
Whoa! That came so close to chopping his arm off. Remember, Jay? He would have been handless again.
Hold your fire. We need the hostages alive.
Hurry, get away.
Something about this ninja. You can tell it has to be somebody on the ship.
Well, I'm not telling you anything because
I know.
Because it's
It's definitely not Gray Fox.
No.
He's dead for good this time.
Colonel, Ames is dead. Looked like a heart attack.
That's unfortunate. However, we do at least know where the president is.
So there really is a new type of Metal Gear in this place?
Apparently. We're still looking into it.
I've also been told that the nuclear strike was what the terrorists were after from the start, not the $30 billion.
Right. It was a cover-up all along.
He's hiding
Colonel,
something
what are you
again.
keeping from me?
I am not keeping back anything. It's not as though I'm told all the facts either. I'm pulling in all the favors I can to look into all this.
Look, he's got the
Just be a little
Foxhound logo,
patient.
Jay.
Our priority should be with the president right now. We can take it that they've completed the password entry and are preparing Metal Gear for nuclear strike. Get to the president as soon as possible.
But the president is cooperating with them.
According to Ames, yes. But it's also true that they're about to get rid of the president. There's something else going on here, and the president may be able to tell you what it is when you see him in person. Once they get the confirmation for nuclear launch, they'll do it. You need to rescue the president before then.
Jack, I agree with the Colonel. You need to protect the president for now.
All right.
Freeze!
Don't kill me.
Possible hostiles sighted. Send back up.
Can't get me, hump your grandma. All right, here we go. Now we gotta go to Shell 2. All right, now we gotta go save the president.
Freeze!
He had it coming, Jay.
Because he's bad.
He's a bad boy.
He's bad. B-A-D. Bad.
B-A-B. Bad.
B-A-D. Bad.
B-A-D-D. Okay, so we gotta go to Seaman Pool.
Who is that?
You can't get me, fuck your grandma. Jay, I'm gonna get your nose.
Freeze!
Okay, here we go. to the EE connecting bridge.
Freeze!
Huh? What are you? Don't kill me.
Hey!
Tell Shiggle.
Freeze! Freeze!
That was stupid.
It's the enemy.
Sorry, he's taking a lunch break.
Nothing here.
I forgot, I gotta get a PSG-1.
Freeze!
Huh? Don't kill me.
Alright, we gotta go through here. Yeah, I'm collecting all the dog tags, guys, so bear with me.
Who's that? Enemy sighted. Oh.
Communications with Strut C have ceased. Carry out an investigation immediately.
They won't find me.
Enemy in the area. Increase security level.
Understood. Reinforcements are on their way to Strut C. Intensify security measures.
Freeze!
Don't kill me.
Dance. Sorry. Can't get me. Hump my grandma. Say it, Jay.
No.
Don't you say no. You're not allowed to say no.
Freeze! Freeze!
Come on. That must have hurt, Jay.
Nah.
I had to go to the bathroom. Say it, Jay. I gotta go to the bathroom.
No.
Yes.
Yes is to do now.
Freeze!
Are you going to shoot me?
Yes. I'm gonna collect every single dog tag on this ship.
Freeze!
Don't kill me.
And dance. Gonna do the now.
Freeze!
Don't kill me.
Freeze!
For once, I just like to kill a guy and have him go overboard. It's just funnier that way. Had to do it. Now let's go into here and unlock these doors and get what we need. Oh, I gotta get the PSG-1. Everything is so tedious. Ah, here it is, PSG-1. Trust me, guys, you're gonna need it. It doesn't freeze. I wonder why, Jay. Ooh. Get an RGB. Oh my god. Yes! Now we're talking. A grenade launcher. I know it was dumb. Oh, I got gas. Stop farting.
Uh-huh.
I'll go easy on him, Jay.
Why?
I don't know, I felt being sympathetic. It works!
Whoa.
Jay, you alright?
Yeah, why? What's this?
Is your phone on?
Yeah, why?
Alright, here it is. Now. The only thing from stopping me is getting through that.
Raiden, can you hear me?
Pliskin, where have you been?
Checking around. I'm in Strut H right now. How's the situation over there?
We have a lead on the President's location.
Where is he?
Shell 2 core, the first floor.
I'm cut off from the core where I am. It's a mess here.
All right, I'm on my way to Shell 2 right now.
There are IR sensors in place on the connecting bridge between Shells 1 and 2. If you break the beams, the Semtex will go off.
Yeah,
Yep.
I heard them talking about that.
Target the control units and destroy them. Make sure you don't shoot the Semtex.
What do the control units look like?
Take a look with your binoculars.
Alright.
That's the Semtex. And that must be the control unit.
No shit. Here's something that works. Got it. Bingo!
Raiden, I found us a ride.
I'm all ears.
One of the enemy's Kasatkas.
Is it in good shape?
Full tank. I'm heading for shelter now. What about that Harrier?
It's not on the heliport here.
Good. I'll set this one down there then.
Can you cover the hostages? They're being held on level B1 in the core. Pliskin, you didn't happen to find any other places where hostages were being held, did you?
No, nothing like that.
Okay.
How many hostages are there?
There's a few short of 30. One dead and several wounded.
The Kasatka's cargo area will hold 13 max.
What about the other Kasatka?
I sabotaged it. It can't come after us if it can't get off the ground. We'll have to make 2 trips.
Can you fly a Kasatka?
I have a pilot who's flown the civilian model, the KA-62 in VR. There's not a whole lot of difference between the military KA-60 and the civilian model.
Cleared for takeoff.
Raiden, let me introduce you to my partner, Otacon.
Otacon?
Hey, Raiden. Nice to meet you.
Intruders! Over here!
Where? Damn! Raiden, I'll talk to you later.
Now things are heating up. He's starting to catch
Colonel,
on.
I need some answers from you. Who exactly is Pliskin and his partner?
I know what you're thinking.
It keeps coming back to Shadow Moses. And now this Otacon.
AKA Hal Emmerich, PhD, a Shadow Moses survivor.
Rose?
Snake and Otacon both became fugitives after Shadow Moses, wanted for acts of terrorism.
An anti-Metal Gear organization.
They sabotaged and destroyed countless Metal Gear units throughout the world.
And were responsible for the incident 2 years ago that necessitated the construction of the Big Shell.
Snake and his partner aren't terrorists.
Jack, why are you defending them?
I look back on what I've done here so far, and things like training and sense of duty alone won't get you through a sneaking mission like this.
Jack, are you okay?
You need something higher. I can't think of the right word, but it has to be pure will. Backed up by courage, or ideals, or something like that. I'd stake my life on it. The solid snake that saved Shadow Moses couldn't turn into a terrorist.
Maybe that's true, but they went down with that tanker 2 years ago. We even recovered Snake's body.
And the DNA
And
test
Jay, you're
results
not gonna
on the
marry
body
him.
say it's him.
Where's that
Jack,
from?
I know what you're
Don't know
saying,
yet, but I
but
tried to
Snake
get to
is
this week.
dead. He can't be here, not even as this Dr. Hal Emmerich.
But that also means that he can't be the terrorist leader behind this thing.
Yep. We hope. Okay, cutscene time. This means the next boss. So we're at hour and 37 minutes, and we made it so far.
I've been waiting for you. A messenger from the Patriots. Where do I know him from?
So you're the boss around here?
No, not just around here. I'm the boss to surpass Big Boss himself. Solid Snake. No, that is not Solid Snake.
Now everything's starting to get corrected. Now he's starting to know. That's not Pliskin. It's Solid Snake.
What a pleasant surprise, brother.
Save it. No brother of mine.
Don't say you've forgotten me, Snake.
Right, take cover.
I gotta say, I like that suit on him.
Stop impersonating him. Brother, I'm a whole different game from Liquid.
Well, Jay, look at this. He gained muscle faster than Hulk Hogan and Ultimate Warrior combined. Insta steroids. Solidus, Snake, John Saigan. Also, this guy did the voice of, what do you call, in Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. So it was revealed he is a snake, but it's Solidus Snake. The third brother in the Laissez Faire project, right, Jay? And the most underrated snake out of the bunch. Am I right, Jay?
Uh-huh.
What do you think of Solid Snake, Jay? Did you like him?
Did I get
Do you think he never got much screen time? It is true, but he does play a pivotal part in this game, though. Solidus will always be my favorite. And here he is, Vamp! Oh, look, speak of the devil, look who's online. Omar K25.
We're in trouble. It's the Harrier.
The thing was, he looks more like Big Boss than anyone. Solidus.
I'll drown you fools for interfering!
Right. This is the Stinger missile launcher. The Kasaka can't stand up to the Harrier. You have to shoot the Harrier down. Snake, we got company.
There's a good reason why I put this on very easy, because remember the Nomad, the node? If you had it on normal, you would have to put it to the node, and you cannot, it wouldn't put visual on here. And you need your radar. Here we go. Time to take down the Harrier, guys. Alright. So we have the Stinger. Now you gotta find on your radar. So if you run low, Solid Snake is gonna throw you ammo. The one thing you have to do in this game, guys, is to use the radar. So if you guys are playing this on normal, you're gonna pretty much better be hardcore, because there's no node here to access the radar maps. Yeah, Jay, have you ever tried it on normal?
I don't think so.
Well, here's the thing: if you don't put it on all the time, if you put it on normal, you have to log it. Remember the node in the beginning? You would have to log into that to get the map, and that's the thing. So if you're playing this without the radar, you're pretty much going in blind. And you have to rely on your ears and sensitivity. You gotta rely on other senses. To me, this is the highlight of the game, right, Jay? To me, because in my opinion, this is probably the best boss battle out there.
Burn, baby! Right, I'll take care of it.
I'm the one who's suffocating me. And watch what happens when you hit Snake.
We're on your side, remember?
He will shoot you.
What the?
Yeah, they'll yell at you and shoot you. Because it is true, if the Harrier takes too much damage, the game is over. Oh shit! Whoa!
You're tougher than I thought. More ammo. Catch.
No shit, motherfucker.
I'll let you go out in style.
Oh, don't do me any favors. Because I played this on normal, and I'm going to be honest with you guys, it was a lot harder to beat.
Take this!
Watch out.
I'll take care of
And you know how long it took me to beat this on normal? 47 minutes.
I thought you were saying an hour.
That was almost an hour. I timed it.
more ammo. Cat.
Okay, Snake, you're being way too generous with the ammo. Got him! Head on, bitch! There's no way he could survive that in real life. Ouch. I still want to know, how did he get his eye? Probably the glass?
Probably.
Uh-oh, something's coming.
There's something coming up.
Oh shit.
That's Metal Gear. It's already active.
Yep, Metal Gear Ray is back. Micro bombs. How is the big shell still intact after that? Because in real life, Jay, because here's the thing you don't know. There's Semtex and C4 on that thing. What are the chances of one of those missiles hitting that Semtex and C4, Jay? Like, shouldn't there... It would have been collapsing by now. And another error, continuity error right here. This cannot go underwater.
They got my eye.
So the Harrier is not meant for underwater, because if it was underwater, it would fill up and you would drown.
Vamp, go!
Go, Vamp. I guess he's gonna take a swim, Jay. Wow, he's running on water, Jay.
Hey, what's that? It's running on water.
You've heard of walking on water? Try running in. Vamp is not human. Well, it's been established because we shot him in the head.
Yep.
Raiden, you all right?
Yeah. How about you guys?
Barely managed, but we're all right.
The chopper?
We need some time for repairs.
Oh.
The president's all yours.
Okay. Can I ask you something?
What?
Are you the Snake? They said you were dead.
No, not me. There are still too many things I need to do.
Snake, you're a legend, and that's why I need to ask you this.
Legend? A legend is nothing but fiction. Someone tells it, someone else remembers, everybody passes it on.
I'm here because I was assigned to this mission, not because I want to. If I could, I'd be out of here in a second. How could you come back to all this? Why keep fighting?
There's something my best friend said to me once.
Gray Fox.
What?
We're not tools of the government or anyone else. Fighting was the only thing I was good at, but at least I always fought for what I believed in.
What about the DNA results from that body?
That was Liquid's body. He and Snake are
Yep.
identical on the genetic level.
Liquid?
A great way to fake your own
For our own
death.
protection. We stole his frozen body from some organization. Kind of a hassle, though.
That's all there is to it.
Are you two really an NGO?
Insofar as we're a non-profit organization of civilians advocating a cause, yes. The cause happens to be the eradication of Metal Gear.
We work on our own, but it's a cause worth fighting for.
Why would you stick your neck out for something this risky?
That's the way I used to look at it 4 years ago. I was holed up in the middle of nowhere in Alaska.
We
drinking
know.
too much.
We have a responsibility to the coming generations, to the world.
What responsibility?
To keep track of the mistakes we've made as a species.
We need to remember, to spread the word, to fight for change. And that's what keeps me alive.
You think you can change the future?
Nah, I'm not as arrogant as that.
What you do isn't grassroots activism. It's more like terrorism.
I admit that.
But our group, Philanthropy, received
I
some
gotta pee
information.
again, guys. I'll
A new
be back.
Metal Gear prototype was being developed here, and terrorists were planning to raid the facility. The information came from a very reliable source.
So you're here to...
We're here to stop all that. But I also have a personal motive.
Looks like the terrorists have his sister in the big shell. We're here on our own, not under anyone's orders. We have our own battles. Otacon's here for someone. I'm not.
This is a military mission.
Jack, are you all right?
Just barely.
You almost gave me a heart attack.
Sorry, it wasn't intentional.
I know that, and I know I need to stay stronger.
Say a prayer for me, Rose, so I can come back.
You will make it back. I'm with you all the way, remember.
That means a lot to me, you know.
I'm going to save the data, okay, Jack?
Counting them. I don't want to be a chum, I don't want to be a chum, but I make it by your things. Oh, I get to save. I got itty by your things, by your fucking young grandma. I love this mirror. That is actually a really good thing I got. It makes you see like 3D. You can see 5 or 6 of them like go down in this light. Assassin's Creed, guys, only for 38 bucks. Within the span of 2 years, we made this studio really well. Ain't that right, Che?
Uh-huh.
Colonel, Metal Gear's already gone active.
It's not too late. You can still prevent a nuclear strike by securing the President and preventing password confirmation from taking place. Get to the President. He's in the core section of Shell 2.
I'm checking the satellite images. Looks like you can get to the core from the other side of Strut L.
The core hasn't gone under yet from what we can tell. Follow the railings down, then jump onto the pipes.
The only viable strut in the outer perimeter is the L. That attack just now doesn't make any sense. It's like they have no more use for this place.
Colonel, you were monitoring the codec calls. That man was the real Snake all along.
Maybe.
Maybe?
Don't let your guard down with him.
Why do you say that?
Because they were never a part of the simulation. They're an unknown factor.
You can take your simulation and... We're out here, we bleed, we die.
Calm down.
I suggest that you do, Raiden. Even if that is Snake. That has no bearing on your mission.
Not sure how I feel about that. You and Snake
Yeah,
used to be on the same
that.
side. I don't understand. I read about you and Snake in the Darkness of Shadow Moses.
I don't give a damn what that piece of trash said. Do you get me?
Something's not right, Jay.
He's being rude.
Yeah, why is he against Snake?
What's up, Jack?
I'm gonna save it. We're not ending it yet, guys. Just to let you know.
Jack, how's the mission going?
Fine.
Fine?
Definitely
Is that
not.
it?
Look, I really don't feel like talking about the mission. At least with you. I want to talk...
Ah.
Right.
No,
What's
there's
wrong?
a way to do that, cause...
Right.
Hold on, guys.
Right.
In order to get those, you gotta... No, there is a way to do it. I've done it before.
Right. Come in. Right. Right.
I'm gonna get it. I gotta do a force.
Jack! Jack!
I had it before.
Right, what's going on?
They say you're supposed to run and do the, Can't do it this way, so I gotta do it that way.
What the hell happened? Right. Raiden!
I've done this before.
Raiden, is everything all right? Raiden!
Let's try just doing straight.
Raiden!
Okay. There is a way. I've done it before.
Right. What's
I
wrong?
forgot how.
Raiden! Raiden!
Let me try just doing it straight ahead. I'll probably get it on there. And Jay's getting bored of this.
Is something wrong? Raiden! Raiden!
Okay. It said right over here.
What the hell happened? Raiden! Raiden!
You say you're supposed to do it the very last second. Oh, I did it! CJ, I told you. Alright, and on this one, guys, do not run. You gotta belly crawl. Because there's seagull shit on there and you can slip. Am I right, Jay?
Yeah.
No, Jay, say, go! Help my grandma! Whoa, this is scary. Here's the thing, Jay. I thought you could survive if you hit the water.
No.
No. Here's a funny scene, guys. Just stay quiet. Oops!
Right, what's wrong? Right.
Oops! What? Okay, stop dying.
Raiden!
I made it, Jay. Jay, I made it! I helped my grandma! Really? You're just going up 4 steps. Alright, here's something for a hilarious scene. That was too close. Alright. Thank you, God.
hot. I'm going to go in my pants. Nobody's looking, right?
Oh! It gets worse!
The enemy has already entered the nuclear launch code. Secure the president before they can confirm and finalize the code. Right, my sympathies. Sneaking missions are called wet works for a reason after all.
Don't worry about it, Jack. It's okay.
Rose?
That is, as long as you take a shower the second you get back. Do we have a deal?
You're a real egotistical woman.
Well, you know what the old saying is, Jay? It's better to be pissed off than pissed on. Watch this. Ah! I love that part. So you could just like, he pees on you, you can get back at him by freaking setting off a stun grenade and he falls right off. That's the last piss he's ever gonna take. Oh shit. Well, as the old saying goes, the bridge is out. Oh shit. Okay, this is scary because I am deeply afraid of this part. I'm not like afraid, Jay, but you know what I mean, right? Jay, speak up! You're not gonna marry him.
Where's that from?
I'll tell you only if you speak. Okay.
Olga, Snake, he's here. In Shell 1.
My father had some unfinished business with him.
Olga, calm yourself.
Then screw your plan. I've been waiting for this day for 2 years, and I will send him to the bottom of the ocean, right next to my old man.
The launch comes first.
Damn it. Where is Ocelot?
Not here. Don't talk that way about one of your own.
He's not one of my own. He left my father to die, remember?
Olga, we'll talk later. We need to get the final checks for the unit.
All right. I'm heading back there.
The upper connecting bridge to Shell 1 is down.
What about the chopper?
The cam-off is out of action. Take the oil fence from strut L.
I'll tell them to start pulling out.
Not yet. Their retrieval comes last. The intruder's still at large.
Snake.
What about the other man?
He's got blood on his side, certainly.
He survived that explosion. Listen, Olga, the code confirmation is in 1 hour. Keep the president alive until then.
I know. No one gets in here. Turn the currents on.
Of course. High voltage currents on.
The door stays shut unless the president manages to take out that circuit panel from inside the room. And it's no job for bare hands.
All right. Come back immediately.
One more thing.
What?
We leave for Russia when this business is done. I want half the money for that.
Of course. That was part of the agreement.
We start living for ourselves after this. If there's anyone who wants to stay here, I want you to take good care of them.
Gladly. Gerlukovich soldiers are the cream of the crop.
It's time they went free.
What happened to rebuilding Mother Russia?
The old man is dead. The world is a different place now.
It's your life.
Just as a reminder.
Your phone on?
Mm-hmm.
Time. Don't try anything on us.
The feeling is mutual.
I'm in front of the room where they're keeping the president.
Everything all right?
No sign of flooding, but I can't get close to the door. The floor is electrified.
Don't test it. You'll be bacon.
Any suggestions?
Remember the Shadow Moses VR training.
Take out the circuit panel?
Right.
But there's no way into the room.
Try ventilation ducts.
Yeah, I think I see one.
Look for a remote control missile launcher. You can guide it through the duct into the room.
Then target the circuit panel. Got it.
Right, but make sure you don't hit the president.
The president is wired with nanomachines. If we know the frequency, I can raise him.
We've tried that repeatedly, but there's no response. It looks like the walls have a built-in radio shield.
So that's why Ames lost contact with him.
If you need to confirm his position, you can log into the node.
Understood.
Locate a remote control missile launcher first.
Now, many people don't know this, but try this out. That's one way to get rid of your... You want to get rid of your boxes, Jay? The only problem is, guys, it does take your health out. Sorry, I'm getting rid of my friggin' boxes because I don't need them. Did I ever need them, Jay? Well, Zoe Box, it's nice knowing you. What happens if you do it by belly crawling? Still the same thing. Or you could do this. Nope, don't work. Okay, I need to get a Nikita missile for remote control missile launcher. Oh shit. Alright, Jay. So now we're at the halfway point. Cold drinks, Jay. Just like old school Metal Gear. So we gotta go to B1 and get everything. One minor problem.
What?
You gotta swim. And I'm gonna tell you this, if you were playing on normal again, you would have to go through the node, and you have to do it every time, and it becomes increasingly frustrating.
Colonel, B1 is completely flooded from what I can see.
You'll have to swim through.
I'm fine with swimming.
Stroke the...
Yeah, I know the drill, Colonel. It's not my first time playing it. How can he talk
you
underwater?
Have the remote-controlled missile.
Huh?
Now, if anyone knows who's played Metal Gear, those things on your radar indicate, what do you call, what's it called again? Air pockets. Is that Tomb Raider? Oh look, a Vulcan Raven figure. Yeah, I did this without, I know I shouldn't do this now, but watch. Peter Stillman! Well, at least we know what happened to him. At first, I wonder who that was, and I'm like, wait a minute, Peter Stillman? Did you know who it was, Jay?
Yeah.
At first? I mean, you can walk this way underwater, but to be quite honest, you're going to be spending a lot of time.
I'm sure a lot of people do that, though.
You're going to be spending a long ways, and plus it's going to... Your O2 passageway only goes so far. Because like I said, without this map, you're pretty much in a maze. Because I played this on normal without the map, Jay. It's like a death trap. If you don't remember... This is all muscle memory. If you don't use the radar. Because you will die.
You know, you could just take a picture of the map, you know.
True.
We have cell phones nowadays.
Well, of course. But picture a time when we had no cell phone and just the internet. We did have the internet, remember that? Actually, we still have the internet.
It's not going anywhere anytime soon.
I never intended it to. It's what changed the world.
Yeah, their phones are their girlfriends now.
Yeah. Oh, and pretty soon, TikTok's gonna be banned. And Jay, what did you say about TikTok?
They have to get real jobs.
Yeah! It's like Mickey D's is taking applications. I don't even go to McDonald's.
Yeah, that could be a year from now, though.
I haven't even gone to McDonald's in over God knows how long. I'm not really a fan of it. Did you hear the guy from Super Size Me died?
That's sad.
The thing was, that story was kind of far-fetched.
That's
Because
why
the
we
reason
don't
why he
eat
gained
that.
a lot of that weight was because he was an alcoholic. I don't know, to me, McDonald's isn't the same anymore since we were kids. Alright, now I got the Nikita miss. I got the Nikita. Okay. now. I really hate this part.
This is kind of hard if you don't know.
What are you doing? What is this?
Yeah, you gotta watch out for the president.
He doesn't have that much health, though.
I've actually killed the president in this game. Here we go.
What are you doing?
Saving your ass, bitch.
Stop it.
Alright, that's taken care of. Yeah, look what they did now. They, instead of doing the karate kicks, you just smack them like a baseball bat. Okay.
Just turned off.
President Johnson.
Huh? So you're finally here.
You've
turned it off.
Me?
I don't know.
Your equipment, that skull suit, isn't exactly standard military issue.
Are you all right, sir?
Is this some kind of sick joke? I thought you came to kill me.
What?
I'm prepared to face the consequences of my betrayal.
What are you... What the...
What the...
You're a man? Well, who are you?
Foxhound, sir.
Foxhound?
Where's
I
the
see.
remote? It's in there.
Now things are starting to make a little sense.
President, why are you trying to grab a dude?
Yeah, I mean, he is a dude.
Switch over to nano communication so nobody can
I
listen
never
in.
understood
Yes,
that.
sir. Do you read me, sir?
Yes.
Mr. President, it's my understanding that the terrorists have managed to input the code sequence necessary for launching a nuclear strike.
That's correct. I punched the sequence myself.
You're working for them?
If you asked me 2
You're
hours
about as
ago,
low
my
as it
answer would have been
gets.
yes. Right now, they're keeping me alive until my vital signs are reconfirmed.
They betrayed you?
I wouldn't quite put it that way. I wanted power. They sought destruction.
But why stoop to terrorism?
I wanted absolute power.
But you're the president. You have power.
No.
Whatever.
I'm just a figurehead.
Huh?
I don't have any control. The real power is in the Patriots' hands.
The Patriots?
The truth behind this country. I'm not surprised you've never heard of them. Very few are aware of their existence, even among those with code word clearance.
Huh?
Politics, the military, the economy, they control it all. They even choose who becomes president. Putting it simply, the Patriots rule this country.
No.
Hard to believe, isn't it? But it's the truth. The space defense, income tax reduction, and national missile defense programs. Every policy that's been credited to me was actually done according to their instructions.
Space defense was initiated by Congress.
That's what the Patriots want the country to believe. It's all a show.
Yep.
Democracy is just a filler for textbooks. Think about it. Do you actually believe that public opinion influences the government?
No.
This country is shaped and controlled as the Patriots see fit. The people are shown what they want to believe. What you call government is actually a well-staged production aimed at satisfying the public.
Huh?
Don't look at me like that. I'm legally sane, you know.
It's not your sanity that worries me.
The Patriots. Even I don't know who the actual members are. Are they financial, political, or military leaders? No one knows who the Patriots really are. Even my instructions come from a cutout. All I've been told is that every key decision is made by a group of 12 men, known as the Wise Men's Committee.
Your office? The White House?
Merely puppets, pawns in a game. By pledging my loyalty, an insignificant son of a senator was awarded the presidency. Of course, that wasn't the only price I had to pay.
What do you mean?
Even if a pawn becomes a queen, it is still just a playing piece.
That is true.
I wanted to leave my own mark in history, but my ambitions were... You'll understand someday.
So he was working with them.
I wished to be a member of the Patriots. I wanted to wield the power of a king instead of being an expendable pawn.
And that justifies acts of terrorism?
Yes. I'd intended to use the new Metal Gear as a bargaining chip.
Bargaining chip?
But I underestimated Solidus. He actually wants to challenge the Patriots, even if it means the destruction of the world.
What are you saying?
Whether you believe it or not, the balance of power rests in the hands of the Patriots. They regulate the country's various interests through controlled presentation, staging a drama that is palatable to the general masses. Can you imagine what would happen if they ceased to function? Picture a massive political vacuum, a space that every powermonger will try to fill for their own greedy ends. I'm talking about an unregulated power struggle, panic, civil war, chaos. Like it or not, the Patriots is an organization that must continue to exist.
So you changed your mind because you wanted to avoid global chaos.
Exactly. When I told Solidus that I wished to prevent disaster, he replied that pawns can never become players.
And who is this Solidus?
My predecessor, George Sears. That was the name the public came to know him by. I knew him by his code name, Solidus Snake. He was the third Snake, preceded by Solid and Liquid, a survivor of the Les Enfants Terribles project. Neither Solid nor Liquid. He was a well-balanced.
He is Solidus. Remember at the end of Metal Gear Solid 1?
Fit to entrust with the presidency. However, he fell out of grace with the organization 4 years ago. When acting on his own, he started an incident.
4 years ago? Shadow Moses.
That's who Liquid was talking to at the end, right, Jay?
DARPA chief Donald Anderson, together with certain influential parties, initiated the development of Metal Gear Rex and an advanced nuclear warhead. However, this did not fall in line with the Patriots' plans. What's more, Solidus decided on his own to send his most trusted man, Ocelot, to provoke Liquid Snake, bringing about the said incident. As a result, he succeeded in obtaining Rex and the data on the warhead. But in doing so, he ended up revealing the existence of both Rex and the Genome Army, a blunder that earned him the wrath of the Patriots.
Yep.
Shortly thereafter, Solidus was removed from the president's
So that's
office.
who he meant by Mr. President. Solidus.
I thought he resigned.
And the Patriots were hunting him down.
To the general public. Following his resignation, the Patriots selected me, their new pawn, for the presidency.
But that would mean that the presidential race was...
That was quite a show, wasn't it? It was a well-scripted drama staged by the Patriots for the benefit of the public. Even the Democrats and Republicans were dancing to the Patriots' tune. Everything went according to plan, but for one exception. Following his resignation, Solidus' health was scheduled to fail him, bringing about his untimely death.
Capped?
Correct. But before the Patriots could execute their plot, Solidus went underground with the help of Ocelot. As he avoided pursuit, Solidus gained control of Dead Cell, winning over Colonel Golukovich's outfit. From there, he bided his time, knowing that his opportunity would soon arrive.
What opportunity?
The completion of the new Metal Gear project, an opportunity that would even his odds against the Patriots. By stealing the Patriots' most valued project, he would be able to place them in a very uncomfortable position. It's the only chance he has for survival. Once he has the new Metal Gear, he'll declare war against the Patriots. Needless to say, he must be stopped.
Metal Gear is already operational.
No, not yet. What you saw was Metal Gear Ray, hijacked 2 years ago from the Marines by Ocelot. That was not the new Metal Gear.
Then where's the new Metal Gear?
right here.
What?
You're standing in it. To be more precise, this entire big shell facility is the new Metal Gear.
What'd you say?
No, I'm quite
Damn.
serious. The upper structure that you've seen is
Well, that
camouflage,
explains why
designed to
Ray
represent
went
an offshore
underwater.
cleanup facility. The main structure extends from the foundation all the way down to the ocean floor. The connecting elevator is located on the B2 floor of the Shell 1 core. Arsenal Gear. That's the code name for the new Metal Gear.
Arsenal?
Arsenal Gear.
That's right. Arsenal. We're talking about
It
an
looks like a
impregnable
turtle,
fortress
doesn't it?
carrying a load of over a couple of thousand missiles, including
No,
nuclear warheads.
I don't know what that
all
is.
protected
Well,
by a
I
horde
always
of
thought it looked like a
mass-produced Metal
turtle.
Gear Ray units.
Because I thought that was the front, but this
The
is
Ray
really the
unit
front.
was originally designed for the Marines to be used as a countermeasure against the Metal Gear variations.
It looks like a
throughout
turtle
the
shell.
world. The Patriots
From
had
that
Ray
angle.
redesigned to protect the new Arsenal Gear.
So now anti-Metal Gears are guarding
So that's the
a Metal
front.
Gear.
Apparently that's the
Ironic,
back.
isn't it? That's not all. Arsenal Gear has full access to the military's tactical network, giving it the ability to exercise absolute control over our nation's armed forces. Not
Wow,
to
that's
mention
a
our
real
nuclear
threat.
armament. In short, Arsenal was created to be the core of our country.
What kind of idiotic weapon?
Weapon? No. You're not seeing the full picture. Arsenal Gear is more than just a military tool. It is a means to preserve the world as it is. It will establish a new form of control. The Patriots will use it to keep their place as the country's true rulers. Right now, they feel pressured and threatened.
By what?
They fear an overabundance of digital information. The world will drown in the coming flood of information, and they along with it. The Arsenal plans include a system to digitally manage the flow of information, making it possible to shape the truth for their own purposes. In short, the Arsenal system is the key to their supremacy.
The key?
Yes. The GW system is the Patriots' trump card. Arsenal Gear will be fully operational when GW is successfully integrated. Once operational, it will be a completely new form of power for the Patriots to wield. I had hoped to seize the project from them, so that I would be in a strong bargaining position.
Bargain for what?
I'd hoped to trade my way into their ranks, but Solidus preferred rebellion. Outer Heaven, his plan to unleash a nuclear blast over the skies of Wall Street to break the Patriots' control over the business community, is also a key factor in his offensive effort.
Outer Heaven?
Listen,
Yep.
there isn't much time. The football served as the key for activating Arsenal Gear. I've already input the necessary code sequence. It won't be long before GW begins to establish connections with other external systems, and Arsenal Gear becomes fully operational. Stop them before that happens. That is your role.
Role?
You've got to find Emma Emmerich. She's the only one who can stop that thing once it's been activated.
Emma Emmerich?
She's the system programmer for Arsenal Gear. I believe she's somewhere on level B1 in the core of this building.
I thought the levels below us were flooded.
I'm sure they won't let her die just yet, as she's the only remaining programmer for this project. According to Ocelot, she was being held in a locker room located in the northwest part of level B1. Cut transmission and get moving.
So now you understand, Jay? When he said Mr. President, that was George
This is
Sears,
card
a.k.a.
4.
Solidus
It'll
Snake.
give you access all the way to Emma's location. Give this to her when you find
So,
her.
What is it?
A program
in theory,
for disrupting
Jay,
the control functions
Solidus
between
is
GW
responsible
and
for
Arsenal
Shadow
Gear.
Moses,
Take
correct?
Emma to the computer
Yes.
room on level
Exactly.
B2, Shell 1 core. She'll know how to load the program into the main system.
A virus?
That's right, modeled after Foxdie, a biological weapon designed to selectively eliminate personnel with a specific genetic code.
But why do you have it?
Do we even
The
use
Patriots had
optical
it
discs
engineered as a
anymore?
failsafe, and Ocelot forgot to search me. You've got to hurry. That disc is the only way you're going to stop Arsenal. Well, I've told you everything you need to know. There's only one thing that remains to be done.
Sorry, Mr. President, I'm not giving you a blowjob.
kill me.
What the?
There's no time to argue. The final check for my vital ID will start any second. If you kill me now, you'll at least prevent the nuclear strike.
Cut it out!
Do it! That's your role!
What the hell?
That's abusing your right to free speech, Mr. President. Or is it ex-president?
The president! Why did you...
Alas, my finger must have slipped. I'll see you around, carrier boy.
You bastard.
Forget him. He did us a favor. Without free will, there is no difference between submission and rebellion. My only real choice is to put an end to this charade. Let me at least have the freedom to end it myself.
What are you...
Find Emma. Stop Arsenal. This is my last order as your commander-in-chief. I'm counting on you.
A noble man to the end. Maybe we could save him, Jack.
Colonel, the president is dead.
I see. I'm sorry to hear that.
Where do we go from here?
Your mission was to rescue the president and eliminate the terrorist threat. However, given the recent turn of events, we will honor the president's last directive. You must put a stop to Arsenal Gear once and for all.
Do you actually think there's any truth to his story about this big shell facility being a front for Arsenal Gear?
I don't have the security clearance necessary to verify the facts. However, he was the president. I'm sure he knew what he was talking about.
Aren't you forgetting that he was part of the terrorist plot?
All the more reason why I believe his information is reliable.
Huh?
We're talking about a man who chose to die rather than risk a nuclear holocaust. Thanks to his sacrifice, the Nuclear Launch Authority has shifted to the Vice President, effectively eliminating the terrorist threat.
Colonel, when you put it like that, it almost sounds like I should have assassinated the President to eliminate the threat.
That was not my intention. I was trying to point out that there is certainly some credibility to the words of a man who chose death to protect the innocent.
The Colonel has a point, Jack.
What about the information he gave me on the Patriots?
That's a new one on me. I'll see what I can find out. Raiden, we're running out of time. Find Emma. She's supposed to be located on level B1, in the core of that building you're in, right? You've got to find her before Arsenal becomes fully operational.
Hurry, Jack.
It's up to you to make sure that the President didn't sacrifice his life in vain.
Understood. Raiden out.
What's your status, Raiden?
Snake, the President, he's been assassinated.
What?
There was nothing I could do.
What about the nuclear strike code sequence?
He died before his vital ID could be reconfirmed.
Then the enemy's lost their nuclear strike capability.
But that Ocelot guy obviously killed the President on purpose.
Why?
It doesn't make any sense. They had to know that they couldn't launch the nuke if they killed the President.
Maybe there's a way to launch without reconfirming the vital ID.
Or maybe they found a more effective weapon within Arsenal Gear.
You knew about Arsenal Gear?
Yeah.
Why didn't you tell me about it?
You never asked.
Am I correct in assuming you also know that the Big Shell's a front for the project?
You mean, did I know that the Big Shell, a fully functional environmental cleanup facility, was designed to camouflage Arsenal Gear? Yeah, I did. It's exactly what the President and Ames described, a massive cover story. The good news is that it hasn't really done much in terms of cleaning up the environment, so we won't have to worry about any toxic gas being released if we have to blow the house down.
Right. And when did you find out about all of this?
It took a while, but we uncovered the info around the time you took out that mad bomber. There's no doubt that Arsenal gear is being built here. Then it was all set up 2 years ago, on that day. All of it.
2 years ago? What really happened here?
I took these photos 2 years ago.
I know these pictures. They were on the news, on several websites. If I remember
took
right,
'em.
the reporters blamed you for sinking the tanker.
That's right. Otacon, me, we were used.
We'd hoped that by going public with photos of the new Metal Gear, we could persuade the government. At least that was the plan at the time.
I've gone through VR training of the tanker mission before.
Yeah? Well, I doubt it accurately simulates the events of that mission. I'd infiltrated the dummy tanker to obtain proof that a Metal Gear was under development. Shortly after I made it aboard, an armed group led by Colonel Gerlukovich raided the ship and gained control.
Olga and Ocelot were among the raiding party.
Be prepared, guys. There's going to be a lot of dialogue from
Who
here.
are you talking about?
A man that was supposed to be dead.
I'm going to try
Their target was also
to get to
Metal Gear.
Arsenal gear,
But
guys.
Ocelot eliminated Colonel
Because,
Gerlukovich and Marine
like I
Commander
said, we've
Scott
been
Dolph,
gone for
and he
2.5
hijacked
weeks
Ray.
because of
So he betrayed
my
them?
honeymoon, me being
I don't know
away.
what kind of deal
So
was
we got a
going
lot
down.
of ground to
All I
make up,
remember
and
is what
plus,
Ocelot said at the
like I
time.
said
Something
before,
like,
the next
"I'm taking
review
it back."
is going to be another long review.
Ocelot then
Well, I wouldn't
sank
say
the tanker
long, it
along
depends
with the
how.
soldiers of the Marine
Am I right, Jay? Depends. It depends.
True.
How did you manage to
But
get
it's
out?
more of a
Otacon
good
managed to have
game
a
that we've
small
been
boat
wanting to
ready
do.
for
But it
me.
is 2
That was
players.
the easy part.
Right,
the
Jay?
tough part was not getting dragged down with a sinking tanker. A small miracle.
Right.
when you
2
think about it.
players.
It turned out that the whole
Yeah,
thing
we
was
do
a
one
setup to
2-player
lure
at
us.
least a year, once every year.
Photos of Snake, taken by the Cypher, were released to the public.
It's hard to believe we
In
started
turn,
this
we
in
became the
December
world's
and we're
most
just...
wanted environmental terrorists.
It's already a half a year's
It
almost
was
gone.
definitely a move aimed at putting a stop to our anti-Metal Gear
Because
activities.
there's been so much
Why did they
happening. That's
choose
why we
Snake?
couldn't do it. Because
Since the
I
Shadow
had
Moses
family
incident,
problems.
Snake became sort of a hero.
Had to, like, there was health issues in my family.
I think the Patriots
And,
weren't too happy about that.
Also, my wedding.
Patriots?
Well,
So this
yes,
year
to
has
a
been a
certain
real.
degree.
So
It seems
the
like
end of
everyone
last year
knows
and this
about
year has
them
been a
except
pretty
me.
busy month for me.
They didn't choose Snake to be a hero.
So they decided to do a smear campaign.
I think the Patriots wanted to make an example of him, so everybody would think twice before opposing them.
That's it. They set all this up just to nail you guys.
No, there's more to it than that. The Marines' Metal Gear Ray project, headed by Commander Dolph, was carried out in opposition to the Navy's Arsenal Gear project. To be more precise, the Patriots considered Metal Gear Ray to be a thorn in their side. Hence, they attacked the dummy tanker and stole Ray. They followed this up with a perfect plan. They immediately sent a fully loaded tanker to the same location and sank it, then set up the facility to camouflage the development of Arsenal Gear.
And we fell for it. 2 more puppets in their show.
Colonel Gerlukovich and his daughter Olga?
Both fell victim to Ocelot's plot.
Was Solidus behind all this? He used Ocelot to get hold of Ray, huh?
No, he was underground, keeping a low profile at the time.
Then it must be the Patriots.
If that's the case, what's Ocelot doing alongside Solidus?
He was supposed to meet up with him.
Forget it. We're wasting time. We can figure this
Not a
out later.
chance.
The nuclear strike's been prevented, but Arsenal still has a massive payload of missiles to deal with.
Right. If the opposition gets control of those missiles.
Raiden, you've got to find Emma.
Wait a second. Isn't Emma Emmerich?
My sister.
What's she doing here?
You got me. She's a computer whiz who specializes in neural AI and ultra-variable volume data analysis using complex logic. How she got involved in weapons development is beyond me.
Whatever her reasons, we need her in order to stop Arsenal.
Raiden, find her.
I'm on my way.
All right. You ready, Jay? Jay, are you ready?
Ah.
Speak up.
Ah!
And no, you're not gonna marry him.
Where's that from?
If I can find out, I'll tell you. I think it's from Godfather 3. No, you're not gonna marry him. Alright, here we go. Alright, back downstairs. Filtration chamber.
Raiden, are you reading me? This is Otacon. What's your situation?
Wet and miserable. This place is flooded. The seawater that's been pumped up is pouring into the building.
I see. Listen, there's something I have to tell you about EE.
Don't worry about her. I'll get her out.
She's afraid of water.
What?
Yeah. When she was 6 years old, she almost drowned with my father in our swimming pool.
She can't swim?
Well, yes and no. We used to swim a lot together when we were kids. In fact, she swam like a fish until that day when she almost drowned. When the accident happened, I was in my room. I learned later that EE was calling me for help. She didn't doubt for a minute that I'd be there. You could see the pool from my room, but I didn't realize at the time that she needed my help.
What were you doing?
I was...
So Emma survived the ordeal.
And
Yeah,
you find out,
but my father
which is
didn't.
very
So
disturbing.
you blamed yourself and left your family.
No. EE seems to believe that was the case. The fact is, I betrayed her.
And you think she can't swim because of the traumatic experience?
I haven't seen her since that day, but yes, I think so. I got a letter from Julie, her mother, after they moved back to England. In her letter, she mentioned that EE couldn't swim anymore, that she refused to even wear a bathing suit.
Damn, if she still can't swim, we're in trouble. Level B1 in the core is pretty much flooded.
Look, maybe you can help her overcome the trauma.
You want me to help her get over it?
Well, it's still gonna take some time to repair the Kamov.
Sorry, kid. Emma's rescue is up to you.
Thanks. An underwater mission. Well, this is a first. Look, I'll see what I can do.
I suggest that you drum the map of the building into your head, because you won't have time to look at it when you try to bring Emma out.
I'm counting on you, Raiden.
I covered most of the core when I had to take out the C4s. If there's anything you need to ask me, call me on the Kodak.
I'll do that.
Alright, let's go rescue Emma. I've already been down here already, so I pretty much got a feel for it after seeing Peter Stillman's dead body. As he goes, Heine, Heine. Yeah, this is the only thing I hate about this game is when you press down, it takes you up, but when look, watch. Press down. Oh, upper. Never mind. At least we know what blew ups. Look. Stinger missile. Oh, I got the trank gun. Ah, here it is. All right. Okay. Well, look who it is. He can not only run, he can sit on water.
Still ticking, huh?
Unfortunately, hell had no vacancies.
I can tell. You're not human. Damn. This guy is not human.
I thought so. Human muscles are quite eloquent. They speak out clearly what a person's next move will be. They even tell me which way a gun is going to be pointed before the trigger is pulled. But your muscles, they're different. This should be fun. Well worth the wait.
That's nasty, Jay. Jay, say it's nasty.
That's nasty. It's nasty.
Now, Jay, that's not a knife. Jay, his knife. Say, what do you got to say about his knife?
Where?
Say, that's a knife.
That's a knife.
She served us well as the
That's a knife.
That's a knife.
Crazy Ivan
And
sometimes
I used to think that I never knew it was Crocodile Dundee.
Emma's alive?
She was some time ago. But the flooding has become quite serious. I wouldn't be surprised if she's a mermaid now.
What?
Did you really think killing the president would prevent a nuclear strike?
I didn't do it.
Arsenal is still armed with a purified hydrogen bomb.
Purified hydrogen bomb?
Yep.
Yep.
This is no ordinary nuclear bomb.
Yep.
This weapon is capable of heavy hydrogen nuclear fusion using lasers and
Yepers.
magnetics to generate heat-insulated compression. It was a top-secret project initiated by the current president, and Solidus has no idea of its existence. The clean thermonuclear bomb is at an experimental stage and is handled differently. Specifically, it becomes launch-capable when Arsenal is activated. A nuclear threat still exists. 6 months ago, we lost everything we believed in. We were abandoned to take the fall in their cover-up. We were labeled as killers, responsible for the mass murder of civilians as well as our own allies. And the public believed every word, turning a deaf ear to whatever we had to say to the contrary. Our only goal is to wipe them from the face of the earth and destroy this world of deceit they have created along with them.
You're insane.
Insane? We might be the only ones telling the truth.
Maybe. That's a stretch.
Final check for activating Arsenal has been completed. All Arsenal personnel report to your stations.
Well, it sounds like Arsenal's ready to go into operation.
Damn it!
You're still hoping that the girl can install that virus you're carrying around, aren't you?
You know?
He's not normal, Raiden.
It's a shame you're not going to be around long enough to hand her the program. That isn't seawater, you know. It's a byproduct of the microbes contained in the pool. Buoyancy is practically non-existent thanks to the high oxygen content. Once you fall in, you don't come up. Take a good look at your grave. Show me what you've got.
Oh, that's a knife. Let's do it! the M4.
Yeah.
Want some more, Vamp? Got him. Oh shit. Yeah, it is true, guys. You go into that pool, you die. That's why the best way to take Vamp on is to use the RGB 86, the RGB 6, and the M4. When he's under, that's the best way to get him is with this when he's underwater. Oh shit. One more hit.
It looks like he's anticipating the incoming bullet's trajectory from the movement of your muscles. Relax, though. He doesn't have you all figured out. Right. Don't use the target locking function. Vamp will anticipate your trajectory if you do, and you'll never manage to land a shot.
You can't move once his knife nails your shadow.
Shadow blinding?
Yep.
Are we talking about some kind of ninjutsu?
I don't think so.
Yep.
It's probably some form of hypnotism.
Hypnotism?
I'm guessing it's the power of suggestion, augmented by his speech and movements, coupled with the manipulation of the light reflecting off the blade of his knife.
What should I do?
I can't think of any way to break his spell on such a short notice. The easiest thing to do is to make sure his knife doesn't hit your shadow.
Right. If his knife nails your shadow, you won't be able... Be careful, Raiden. You're a dead man if you fall into the life reaction tank.
That's right. The life reaction tank cleanses polluted water with microorganisms. These organisms are activated by pumping them with large volumes of oxygen. As a result, the water's specific gravity is extremely light, making it impossible to remain afloat. Once you fall in, you'll never come up.
You know, you can get rid of your shadow if there are no light sources. Maybe if you knock out some nearby...
That's not the one.
You're a dead man if you fall...
Vamp seems to be anticipating.
Beat that bitch.
Yeah.
Got him! He's not dead. He's not dead. What do you think, Jay? He's not dead.
He's dead.
He's not dead. Guy's not human.
Colonel, they've apparently completed the final check procedure for Arsenal gear.
Find Emma on the double. You've got to get her to install the virus program that the President gave you. When you find her, take her to the computer room on level B2 in the core of Shell 1.
Snake, did you catch all that? I didn't make it on time. Arsenal's going active.
Yeah, I heard. The hostage rescue's gonna have to wait.
I'm going after Emma.
We'll secure the computer room. Looks like we can't install the virus program without Emma.
Can't your partner do it?
I would if I could. but the security for this system is no joke. I need more time.
That's why we need her.
Understood. I'll make sure you have your family reunion. What's up?
A lot of years have passed between EE and me.
Then you should see her, right?
I don't have the right to see her.
We can talk about this later. Raiden, I think you'd better get moving. Emma's in the locker room to the north, right?
I'm on it.
All right. We're almost through it. Let's go. I'm almost there. Watch out for the mines. Good, I got the body armor. I try to find everything in this game, but it's really tough to do.
You're not supposed to. You're not supposed to.
Like brother, like sister.
Are you all right?
She pissed herself.
Who are you?
Jennifer Hale.
Raiden, I'm getting you out of here.
Get me out. You're lying. Where are you taking me this time?
What are you talking about? I'm here to help. Here, I'll prove it. Do you have nanos?
What?
Well, do you?
I do. Everybody on this project has them.
Okay, good. Let's try. Can you hear me now?
Nanocommunication?
That's right. I have nanomachines too.
Then you're not one of them.
That's what I've been trying to tell you.
And you came to rescue me?
Actually, I need your help to stop Arsenal. I understand you're the only one who might be able to do it.
And who told you that?
The President.
Really?
I need you to come with me to Shell 1. Your brother's waiting for you there.
My
You
brother?
can hear the sounds more in this, right?
Come on! We have to get moving. This place will be flooded soon.
Yeah, we hit the 3-hour mark, guys. We're really pushing this.
We better move.
I can't swim.
Well, the place is going under, and I would swim for my
Leave me.
life if I were
You
you.
can swim. You used to love it.
How do you know?
Your brother told me.
I was a stalker. Can't you
That's
tell?
right. He's here to rescue you.
I don't believe you. He would never come for me.
And I'm telling you he's here, waiting for us at Shell 1.
No! He left me, my mother, when we needed him the most. When my father died, all he could think about was himself.
Emma, we can go over all that later, but first we have to get out of here.
No! I hate water! It's hopeless! I can't swim! I can't swim!
You can do it.
I can't!
Come on, deep down inside, you know you can swim.
I can't keep my eyes open in the water. Endless blue. The water, it wants me. It won't let me go.
It wants me to
Then
become the
close
little
your eyes.
mermaid.
I'll guide you.
I was injected with something. My legs.
What?
I had trouble moving them.
Listen, Emma, just hold your breath. I'll do the rest. First we'll head to filter chamber 2, then we'll take a break.
And all I have to do is hold my breath.
That's right.
How long?
Just a little while.
Are you sure?
Of course I'm sure. That's how I got here.
I I don't think I can do it. I'm not good at holding my breath.
Look, Emma, I have an idea. Put your ear against my chest and listen to my heartbeat.
Your heartbeat?
Count the beats. Don't think about anything else. When you reach 100, open your eyes. By that time, we'll be on the other side. Give me a signal if you think you're running out of breath.
What will you do then?
I'll swim faster.
I'll swim faster and longer and hotter.
Hang on tight. Okay, let's go.
I'm closing my eyes.
Take some deep breaths.
And I'm humping Grandma.
1, 2, 3.
Wait!
What is it?
Let me take off my glasses.
You know, you should wear contacts.
There's nothing wrong with my eyes. I wear them for show.
Trying to be different from the other girls?
No, it's not like that. I like glasses. And there's this guy I liked who used to wear them.
Your first boyfriend?
No. Somebody more important. Anyway, they bring me luck.
I see.
This sounds
Okay,
weird.
let's go.
Probably Hal.
Yeah, but
I know. Incest. It's an Alabama thing.
I'm
Sorry
like
to anybody who's Alabama out there.
I'm like,
It's an Alabama thing. Okay.
They're gonna talk about it soon too.
Oh, please don't spoil it. Plus, it's sickening.
Wait, if you have those discs, do you think those discs would be all?
Yeah. All wet. Maybe they're what? Maybe that sneaking suit is water. Oh, wait a minute, he's out of sneaking suit.
Well, this video game logic.
Yeah, video game logic. So big fan. All right. Please let this be the one, because. All right, and like a child, you got to hold her hand.
You did good.
I concentrated on your heartbeat. It reminded me of when I was a kid. I remember my brother giving me a piggyback ride. I was sleeping with my ear against his back. I could hear his heartbeat.
Sounds like you were close.
We were, back then. We were stepchildren in our parents' second marriages. Wherever my brother went, I used to tag along. My brother didn't have any close friends, so he used to take care of me. We both wanted to be loved so much. So much that we used to pretend.
Pretend?
Yeah, we used to play house. My brother was the husband and I was the wife. But it was always just make-believe. We were only kids.
I don't like where this is
You know
headed.
what I mean?
I never had a family, but I think I know what you mean.
Yeah, I don't like where this is headed.
Raiden, what's your status?
Colonel? I've got Emma Emmerich here.
Especially
we
in
managed
today's
to
standards.
Avoid drowning.
Good job. Get her over to Shell 1 as soon as you can.
That's going to be hard with the connecting bridge on the upper level destroyed.
Didn't Olga say something about taking the oil fence at the bottom of Strut L?
Yeah, I remember that.
You should be able to go down by way of Strut L. Try and get over there.
What about Emma? She's been injected with something and she can't walk without any help.
Take her with you. Free your hands of any equipment and hold down the action button to give her a hand. To release your grip on her, take your finger off the action button. Emma can sit and wait until you help her back up. And be careful. You won't be able to use any weapons while you're leading her. Now head for Strut L.
We're on our way.
Raiden, we've infiltrated the computer room. What's your situation?
Emma's safe. We're heading your way.
Good job.
Shell 1's deserted. Looks like everybody's aboard Arsenal.
I had a look at the system, but there's nothing I can do. EE's our only hope.
Right. I'll put her on then.
Huh? EE? What? How?
I'll use my Kodak as a relay. Here she is.
Hal?
EE, is that you?
Hal.
EE. Why are you involved with Metal Gear?
Huh?
Great job, buddy.
You knew our family's dark history and still got involved? What's wrong with you?
I should have known.
Answer me. Why are you repeating the same mistake?
I wanted to hurt you. I wanted to see you suffer.
EE?
You abandoned me.
No, that's not what happened.
All right, that's enough.
Who are you?
I'm a friend of Otacon's, Emma.
Otacon?
Enough with the sibling rivalry.
That's not what this is.
We haven't got time for this. Raiden, get her over here right now.
I...
Gotcha, Snake. I'll head over there with Emma.
Most of the enemy's aboard Arsenal, but I suggest you be careful. Make sure Emma gets here in one piece.
Raiden, take care of my sister.
Don't worry. I'll get her there.
Alright, we're headed over to Arsenal. You ready, Jay? There's going to be so many cutscenes coming down this stretch.
Emma, Snake and Hal are waiting for us in Shell 1's computer room. I've got this disk that the President gave me. This disk is supposed to contain a virus that can corrupt Arsenal Gear's operating system. We need you to...
This is my program.
What?
Why did the President give it to you?
Huh?
Did something happen to the President?
President. He's dead.
He's dead.
You actually wrote this virus?
It's not really a virus. It's more like a worm cluster. It's actually a delayed effect autonomous program that's designed to invade GW's cerebrum and render its nerve connections useless.
You know what GW is?
Of course. I created it.
Huh?
That
You look
explains it.
surprised.
Well...
Cat got your tongue?
I'm sorry.
Cat
How
got
about
your
the Patriots?
nose.
Ever heard of them?
Yes, but I only know what I've been told.
I got your nose.
Can you tell me what you know?
Sure, but it's hard to put into words.
Right. Are you reading me, Emma?
Yes, loud and clear.
The President said that Arsenal Gear was the Patriots' key to supremacy.
That's as good a description as any.
What exactly is it?
It's a massive data processing system capable of controlling information on a global scale.
A data processing system?
That's right. The system's a social device for maintaining the Patriots' control.
You've lost me.
Well, in this day and age, information emerges from every direction and is freely distributed. A variety of information gathered by servers employing the latest in high-speed communication networks and P2P technology is rapidly circulated to individuals. In fact, the speed of this circulation process is accelerating on an almost daily basis. The Patriots seem to be afraid of this development. Apparently, they believe that their role will shift from dominant to dominated.
Huh?
Let me give you an example. You're aware of Solid Snake's anti-Metal Gear activities, aren't you?
Yeah, I know a little about it.
Well, that's just a small sample of uncontrolled information. I can guarantee you the Patriots did not want Solid Snake's name publicized. Now, look at it like this. Political scandal, corporate corruption, up until now, the Patriots have managed to keep a lid on these and other self-serving events. But with their existing data processing system, they're no longer able to effectively control the flow of information generated at the individual level. With the newly created system, they can fully regulate digital information. High-level information can be categorized in stages, given clearance levels, and deleted as necessary, never to be seen by the public. By deleting such information, the Patriots can shape the course of history as they see fit.
Somebody's bound to catch on.
No, the memory capacity, not to mention the lifespan of the average individual, is extremely limited. On the other hand, digital information lasts virtually forever. It doesn't deteriorate.
So?
The alphabet, 26 letters, right? It could have been 30 letters. What if the 4 deleted letters were controlled by the program?
Impossible.
It's not. In fact, something similar is already underway. Do you know how many genes exist in an individual?
About 30 to 40,000?
Right. That's what was announced at the turn of the century. But there's actually 100,000 according to the original theory advanced by the scientific community. Information regarding the remaining 60,000 was suppressed by the Patriots.
No.
Why? How would you know? Do you know what a gene looks like? Did you count them yourself?
There are research organizations.
Of course. And their reports have already been subtly altered. They're even beginning to believe the doctored reports.
This is just delaying
is
her.
A system that allows the Patriots to decide what will be recorded in
like I said, guys,
so what
we're pushing it because we're making up a lot of ground because we're not going to finish it tonight.
Information which
so we're going to get as far as we can get, I believe,
the actual physical core for
to Arsenal gear, right, Jay?
GW is installed in Arsenal. It's the only system in the world with an optic neural AI that has a parallel processing capacity of 980
I know, we
trillion
can make
Hammets.
it.
I suppose that being a specialist in
I don't
neural
got work
AI
tomorrow,
and complex
so I
logic
requested off.
played a significant role in
Yeah,
your
but somebody
association
does.
with the Metal Gear
Yeah,
project.
That's not the only
I got to get
reason.
up at 9 tomorrow. I got to be at the Harry's Auto Tech to get
I
my
guess there are
car
plenty of other
taken
reasons.
care of, and I got to make
Yes,
sure Quartz
there are.
car's still
I
functional.
understand.
Because she needs a new battery.
So Arsenal Gear was actually designed to protect the GW system, wasn't it?
Yep, Tuesday I'm back at work.
Yes. It's armed with everything, including nuclear weapons, and is fully equipped with cyber-terrorist countermeasures. Physically and logically, it's the ultimate fortress for housing GW.
But is the AI actually capable of controlling everything?
No, GW is only the system's core. It's only for deciding what data is stored or deleted. The actual subsystem for executing the task exists within our social structure.
What?
Do you remember the panic that gripped the computer industry prior to the end of the century?
You mean
Remember
the
that,
Y2K
Jay?
problem?
Happy New Year,
That's right.
Y2K?
If you recall, our government supplied the world with a countermeasure
Hey,
program.
Jay, we were there. WF
using
New
the
York.
internet at full capacity. The program was distributed to every governmental organization, every key facility throughout the
Yeah,
world.
guys, some people don't know what WF New York
The
is.
program was included in an OS
Also the
application
world,
for
but it's not there
distribution among the
anymore. It's,
public.
I think the last time I checked
Let me
was,
guess. The Y2K
was like a
countermeasure contained a
candy
program
thing or
designed
whatever.
by the Patriots.
Yes, and everything supplied from that day onward contains the
it
same
wasn't that bad of a place. I got to
Impossible.
get a couple of
Do you know how a
shirt.
computer
I got a
operates?
shirt
Do you
there.
really know the basic principles on how
And,
data is exchanged?
What do you
Nobody's
call?
aware of it, but
they
there's a
have some good
subsystem
food
in
there.
place, and it's
like
about
the
to be
People's
activated.
Sunday.
Is that why Solidus wants to burn out every electrical circuit in Manhattan with a nuclear blast?
Probably, but the overall system isn't actually complete.
What?
It still lacks the necessary factors for judging situations. I heard they were planning a major experiment in the next few days to provide complex data for GW to study. And suddenly all this happens.
Emma, it's not your fault. If it wasn't for the terrorists...
Yeah, you're right. Well, I think that's about all I know.
Right. Thanks. I think we'd better head for the computer room.
My bird in the computer room. Is he safe?
That's your bird.
Noisy, overgrown parakeet?
Excuse me, he's a parrot. And he's my best friend.
When's Jay had a parrot?
Well, the bird's okay.
Good.
Ain't that right,
Did you know
When's
that in
Jay?
the old days, miners used to take a canary into the mine shafts to detect toxic gas?
That's what he's for?
No, I really needed someone to talk to.
Right. I think we'd better get moving. We've got a little longer to cover than the last time.
I'll give it my best.
Whatever you do, don't open your eyes.
Why not?
A dead body, not a pretty sight.
Yep. Peter
Once we get past
Stillman.
it, it'll be too dark to see anything. What are those sticks in your head?
These? They're lacquered chopsticks. They hold your hair in place.
And luckily
Did you
I'm
know that
off
they're pretty
this
popular in
weekend.
Europe and South America?
Can't say that I do.
Yeah, my first
You're
week
not
back at
only
my
cute,
job, I'm off
but
the
smart,
weekend, the whole
too.
weekend.
Oh, I'm much
And you know
more
what I'm going to be
cute.
doing the whole weekend?
Okay,
Mattress
let's
shopping.
go.
Yep, me and my wife are going mattress shopping. Our first thing as a married couple. We've only been married a month, and I'm doing mattress shopping. Okay. Oh, shit. Forgot. Emma, stay with me. Stay with me. Okay. Here you go. That's it. Oh, wrong way. Up. Go. Hold on, Emma. I was so close. You're almost there. You're almost there. Good, we're there.
I can't stand bugs! Bugs! I hate bugs! Oh no, bugs! I can't handle bugs. I hate them.
Here, I'm clearing your path. Say bugs! Say it, Jay. Bugs! Alright, so now you gotta...
Freeze! Freeze!
Are you going to shoot me?
Okay, you asked for it. Yeah, look the other way. Oh, shit. Turn the other way. Turn the other way.
Freeze! Huh? Freeze!
Don't kill me.
That must have hurt! Say it, Jay. Okay.
Freeze!
No! Please don't.
That must have hurt too. Hui Feng Wang. I think the names of all of this are the people that made the game, right, Jay? I think it is. When we get the credits going, we gotta see what names are on for the people that made this. I'm pretty sure it's that. Let's go. I love how they put this out now. Are you sleeping?
No.
What's the matter? Oh shit. Go back the other way.
No.
Motherfucker.
Hey.
Freeze!
Dance. Neil W. Perry. Okay, here we go. Alright, here we go. So far, let's see. How many dog tags do I got? 38.
Damn it.
What's wrong?
This door is security level 5. I don't have card 5. Damn.
Giving up already? Ta-da!
I said to myself, why the fuck would you do that?
Are you impressed?
You should have told me you had it.
Yeah, like what the fuck
Well,
gives? You could have gave me at the beginning. Am I right, Jake? Now you wait here.
Freeze!
Don't kill me. Is there somebody?
Enemy sighted. Requesting backup unit.
Watch this.
Freeze!
Don't kill me.
Hey!
Is there somebody there?
Huh? Who is that? Freeze! Help! Oh!
All right, here we go. Okay, I can't hold it any longer. I gotta pee for the final time. Because after this... After these messages, we'll be right back. Our final commercial break. I'll be back. Here I come. No, you're gonna start talking. No. Then he goes, fuck my grandma. What's the matter with you? Do I have to get the demons out of you?
Well, it is almost 11.
Oh yeah, we're almost done with it. Just go through the cutscenes. Yes, it is.
I have a question for you.
What is it?
How do you feel about heights?
I can't say I like heights. The water's higher on my phobia list. Why?
Well, we have to go down a ladder.
How far down?
Just a little bit.
Why do I feel like we've had this conversation before? How little is little?
About 130 feet.
Huh.
Think you can do it?
Would you take no for an answer?
How are your legs?
Better. The numbness is gone. I can climb down on my own.
Okay, follow me.
Plus, Jay, we gotta make up for lost time. 2 weeks. When we get to the next save point, that's where we're gonna end it, and the finale is gonna be next week, guys.
Chris, but somebody has a job to do.
I know. I'm gonna stop it right here. Sorry, guys. Wednesday's got to get up for work in the morning, so we're stopping it right here. We're gonna save it here, and continue next week with the finale.
Well, this is a boss.
If we don't hurry, it'll be the last we see.
Problem with this is there's so many cutscenes.
Enemy soldiers, gun ciphers. I don't think we're gonna be able to slip past all that. Looks like it can barely support one person. How much do you weigh, Emma?
Are you gonna ask me how old I am next?
If you go alone,
hey, he's not what you think he is, Emma.
This is Raiden. Do you read me?
Yeah. What's up?
We've made it to the lower part of Strut L. We'll have to cross the water from here.
Can Emma walk?
Yeah, she's okay. The pontoon bridge doesn't look too sturdy. Emma's gonna have to cross it alone.
Right. The oil fence.
There are ciphers and several guards.
Raiden, you're carrying a PSG-1, aren't you?
Yeah.
It's time to play sniper.
Not bad. This spot gives me a good view of the targets.
You're going to have to cover Emma until she crosses to Strut E. I'll get there and provide some support of my own.
Thanks.
Think you can handle it?
Yeah, I know the drill. I faced a similar situation in Advanced Mode Level 4 VR training with the PSG-1.
VR? Guess it's better than nothing. Make sure you don't hit Emma. Right now, with Arsenal's boarding in progress, security should be at a minimum. That doesn't mean it's going to be easy. Given the situation, they've probably got claymores in place to make up for the security shortage. Make sure you use your thermal goggles.
Right.
Okay, I'm heading for Strut E.
Emma, are you reading me?
Loud and clear.
I'm gonna clear a path for you from here.
How?
Sniper fire.
You're kidding.
Trust me.
What if I fall into the sea? I can't swim.
You were doing pretty good a few minutes ago.
Okay.
Think you can do it?
Would you take no for an answer?
No. All right, get going. You'll be fine.
Alright, guys. Sorry to leave this on a cliffhanger, but Wednesday's got work in the morning, so...
How are you, Emma?
Okay.
Whatever.
Now I got everyone's.
What's up, Jack?
Alright, guys. Next week will be the finale of Metal Gear Solid 2 Sons of Liberty. And will be our final thought next week on this whole long Metal Gear Solid, from Snake Eater to Metal Gear Revenge of Snake, Metal Gear Solid, and Metal Gear Solid 2 Sons of Liberty. Our final thought. Finally. It's been a long road, but you know what? The Metal Gear is always going to be long. Ain't that right, Wednesday?
So, looks like you remembered I'm still here after all.
Huh?
I thought you'd completely forgotten that I existed.
Of course not. What's wrong with you?
It's just, you haven't saved in a while.
That doesn't mean I forgot.
Is that so? And didn't you think I'd be worried?
But...
I was really worried. You're okay, right?
Yeah.
Good.
Alright guys, next week will be the finale. As of right now, it'll be at our usual time, 7:30, Wednesday at 7:30 p.m. We hope you like this, guys. Don't forget to drop that subscribe button. Don't forget to drop a like, Jay, so I'm that thumb. See that thumb? Flick that thumb. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram and like us on Facebook and subscribe to Magic Moments with Mike Spade. Until then, I'm going to 916
Rinjay
saying game
on.